Little journey for you this morning on the All Request Friday morning show with Sarah and Jamie. Thanks so much for joining us. And it is time for the Total Choice Community Voice, sponsored by Total Choice Shipping and shipping and printing. Yeah, my mind's just going blank here this morning. Anyway, Alicia Blankenfeld graciously turning over her time to a local organization. And we're going to find out about Read2Lead. It's a big event coming up August 27th. And Jessica Kite is on the phone with us. Jessica, thanks for joining us this morning. What's this all about?
Well, thank you very much for having me. Yes, we are Read2Lead, and I'm also kind of wearing two hats today. I'm here representing Read2Lead and also the Grinnell-Newburgh School District.
Oh, okay. That's
Wonderful.
great. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is coming up on the 27th, as we said. And how can people get involved in this?
So it's a wonderful organization, Read2Lead is, and what we're doing is we are hosting an event called Back to School Bash. And what it is it's a really fun grown-ups night out. It's a community fundraiser for children's literacy, which, I mean, who can't get behind that, right?
Right, absolutely.
Exactly. I mean, it's a fundraiser, but it's for kids. So, and it's also a fun night out for the grown-ups. And it's on Saturday, August 27th from 7 to 11 at Hotel Grinnell. And online we have from our Read2Lead site on Facebook is a great way to link to it, but we also have it on our Read2Lead website, and you can find it just about anywhere if you just kind of search it online. But we do have a QR code that you can scan to buy tickets for it, and you can also get tickets from McNally's, from Brown's Shoe Fit in Grinnell, and also from Total Choice Shipping and Printing. So it's going to be a wonderful night with a live band of CC Stewart in the radio train. We're going to have a live auction, a silent auction. We're going to have a couple of different raffle items, which will be really fun to do. And then we'll also have, a really fantastic heavy hors d'oeuvres that Hotel Grinnell will be catering, and they always do a fantastic job with their food. And excuse me, and then also they'll have their bar drinks, including alcoholic beverages, but as far as, and then also now non-alcoholic and soft drinks and waters, and of course they have the ballroom, which is where we'll have it. But with Hotel Grinnell, there are so many different places that people can go and gather to.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Jessica, tell us how are the funds applied to help the children?
So really the main, if I can kind of wrap it up in just a few words, the Read2Lead, our main mission, is getting books into the hands of children. So that's kind of always been our basic mission. And then we have taken that and put that into many different programs. With Dolly Parton's Imagination Library is one of our big programs that we do, which is where children who register, Read2Lead covers all of the costs for it. From children birth to 5, they get a book mailed directly to their house with the kid's name right on it. They get their own package, their own mail mailed to them with a book every month.
Oh, cool.
Each year until they turn 5.
Oh, cool.
And which is a really fantastic program. Yeah. And so that's just one of our many programs, getting, books directly into the hands of children. And so that's one of the programs that we're looking to continue being able to sustain for sustainability for our programming. We also have Raising a Reader, which connects directly to doctors' offices, and with child well visits of educating families about the importance of reading to children, and sends families home directly with books. We have kindergarten kickoff that's happening just this next week for getting kids up and ready to go, transitioning from preschool to kindergarten, and I could go on and on about it. But also then partnering with the school district is it's getting books into the hands of children that are going to be even better for our school districts. As we know, school funding just, gets cut, and it's really hard for schools to continue to get the books that we truly need. And I'm a literacy specialist working with children, and as I'm seeing wonderful and important shifts happening in education with research and making sure that we're getting the best books for children. We need better books for our students, but we don't have the funding to get these very important books and these important materials. So it's up to us to step up and make sure that even though we don't have the funding, then let's get that funding, and let's do everything we can to make sure that that doesn't stand in our way to doing what we can for our kids.
Yeah, that's, I bet it really helps, too, to create children that not only have the access, but develop a love for reading, to get that package in the mail just for them every month. And, a love for reading continues, at least in my house. It sure does. So I think this sounds fantastic.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what it's all about, is we want to build that love. Mm-hmm. And you can't do that if they don't have the access.
Right.
You just simply can't. I've taught for almost 20 years now, and I've said so many times, well, make sure you read at home, and they say, I can't. I don't have any books.
Oh,
so I mean, it's heartbreaking to hear, and that it's not. Kids when they are just simply telling you the cold hard facts.
Right.
And since hearing that for the first time many years ago, it has always made me think, okay, well, what can I do? And I started many years ago when I would start, finding ways to say, okay, well, take this one and take that one, and finding anything I could to say, well, here, you could take at least this one. And the look in the kids' eyes when you would give them even the crummiest book, and I thought, well, that's not right. So
Sure.
Let's get them some really good books so they can take home, and it shouldn't be a privilege to have a book in your house.
Well, Jessica, this is just wonderful. I love this, and I wish we had more time to continue talking about it, but remind us again.
Absolutely, I understand.
Well, remind us again about this event and how people can be a part of it.
So yes, the Back to School Bash. I mean, so it's a huge fundraiser, and we want to raise as many funds as we possibly can for these kids in our community, and also so Read2Lead can expand, not just sustainability, but then expand beyond our Grinnell borders, because we know this is not a Grinnell problem. This is so much bigger, and so. They can go online. Facebook is such a great place to even just branch out from there. But we also have our website, and I don't know if you guys have a website where we can link onto it. But also they can purchase tickets at McNally's, Brown's, and Total Choice. And we have a QR code on our posters. You find our posters all around town as well, and you can scan directly from the QR code. We also have Venmo, and directly from that QR code, if you're not going to be able to buy tickets, you can also Venmo us, or you can also directly from that tickets page, you can just donate to our cause. Okay,
Jessica, that's a wonderful event. We wish you the very best, and we will look forward to hearing it was a great success. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to our big event. Thanks.
Very good. Very good. Jessica Kite for the Total Choice Community Voice.